Hey everybody, happy week 1 of the 2023 NFL season. So, if you remember a few weeks, if not months ago, I compared the two blaster boxes between the select, the Target blaster box versus the Walmart blaster box. And so, I was able to hold on to some blaster boxes over the summer. But what was really cool was there was a Target by me that was doing some renovations, so they had no cards for quite some time. And about a few weeks ago, they started putting cards back on the shelves, and so they started putting the old selects out there. So I think there was like 2 out there. So I grabbed some more. So and so I was able to do this again. I saw the Walmarts out there weeks ago, so I grabbed a few, hoping to get another Target. So here we go. And I do have another one here in the room, and I'll probably open that one later on in the year. But anyway, as it stands, we're going to open these 2 up and see if... I think the last time I picked Target over Walmart, but this time we're going to see if things change. Sorry, little tongue-tied. If I did mention before, we're celebrating my birthday this weekend. I am a summer child, Virgo, if you will, if you're into that. So there's a lot of things going on. We're not doing very much, but at the same time, I'm getting a lot of messages from family and friends and what have you. And we're just trying to keep it chill, but Saturday, try to do videos like this. It's just a special time, and especially, obviously, it's only one day out of the year. But we celebrate over the weekend, not like my wife, who seems to get the entire week and a half. We both have our birthdays in the same month, and mine is before hers, and like I said, I get a. If I'm lucky, I get a couple of days, but hers happened to start for a whole week, if not more. But needless to say, we're gonna go ahead and open up these packs and focus back onto here. All right, but if you guys, before I open these up, if you guys want to help out the channel and do me a solid and hit that subscribe button or that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. It's all good. I enjoy opening these things up. So I think last time I opened up the Walmart ones up first and then the Target. I'm going to open the Target one first. I could be wrong, but I usually am in the eyes of my wife and children. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We're going to see what we get in here. I'm going to move the Walmart one off to the side so we can open up a little bit more viewing room, if you will. And so it's Saturday. Watched Colorado versus Nebraska. But we did have our first NFL game of the season. We had Kansas City versus Detroit. And that was a fun game to watch. I really think Kansas City let that game go. Detroit's defense is playing insane. I thought their offense needed a little bit more work, but they were able to sneak one away, and it is what it is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Speaking of Detroit, we have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who had a decent game. Surprised he didn't really blow up, but he had a pretty good game. Looks like we have a backwards card here. We have Kenneth Walker III. Ooh, it's a it's a swatch. That is pretty awesome. So this is coming from Target. So far, seems like Target's in the lead. We're gonna put that right here. All right. Then we have a Garrett Wilson numbers. And then we have a DeAndre Hopkins. That's a pretty cool card. Not numbered, but that's okay. So right off the bat, first pack, Target is coming out strong. All right, we have Cameron Dicker. Okay, then we have Lamar Jackson, who many are believing is going to tear it up this year. Now we have a die cut of Amon-Ra St. Brown. It seems to be a very Detroit heavy pack. All right, we have Chris Olave, and then we have Jake Ferguson. Then we have Romeo Doubs, and lastly we have Okonkwo. I'm not gonna try the first name. I'm gonna separate the rookies here. I know I was given some advice to separate the rookies and the hits, so I'll do that. Seemed this pack was mostly rookies, so that's all good. Amon-Ra or Amon-Ra. Maybe they're fans of like the Mummy or something. Who remembers that movie? That movie was awesome. I liked the Mummy and the Mummy Returns. I thought those movies were pretty solid. I think the third one was quite useless, and I don't even remember the Tom Cruise one. All right, we have Alec Pierce, rookie. Then we have Kobe Bryant. Then we have Hayden Hurst. He used to die cut. He used to play for the Falcons. That one's not. That one's a cool color. Then we have Justin Herbert. I think he just signed a recent massive deal, and to be the highest paid quarterback, only to be ousted recently by Joe Burrow. I think he did a 5-year deal, which was an insane amount. All right, we have. What's it? We have the camera. The camera does just not like the focus for me. We have Taquan. Was it Brisker? Then we have Derek Carr. I think he's with the Saints now. Then we have the future, Travis Etienne Jr. And then we have another die cut of Jelani Woods. I want to try and scoot up here. I have a rolling chair that wants to roll away from my table. All right. Let's see if we get. There we go. Trayvon Walker. Then we have Khalil Shakir. Then we have Lamar Jackson die cut. Terrell Bernard. And then lastly we have Zay Jones with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that was the end of that for Target. So far Target is ahead with the swatch. Hopefully Walmart will have either an autograph or a zebra. Let's see how it goes. I tell you what, as much as I enjoy the different exclusives for the different retail stores, this can get quite expensive, especially when, you know, one is more expensive than the other. I still don't understand how that works, especially with a lot of times Walmart is more expensive than Target. I mean, not always, but a lot of times. All right, so here we are, first pack with the Walmart retail pack. All right, we have Dak Prescott. Oh, looks like we have a backwards card of Willie Roaf. Let's see, will this, and it's numbered. It's numbered 34 out of 99. Is this an autograph? It is. Oh my goodness. 2 bangers in the first pack for each for each box. We got a swatch and we got an auto. That is amazing. Oh man, that's God. Oh, there's 2 of them. That is wow. That is, I don't know. I mean, it's a he is a saint, unfortunately. But man, I'll take it. That is amazing, amazing. All right, and then we have a rookie of Jahan Dotson, and then we have I think I have quite a few of these. George Karlaftis, the Saints. He was playing interestingly. Come on, there we go, George. There you are. So we'll put the rookies right there and the regular ones. But yeah, he is a Saint. We've my wife is a fan of the Saints, and I'm a fan of the Falcons and the 49ers. And one time for her birthday, and this just goes to show how different our birthdays work sometimes. One time, her birthday was at the same time as a Monday Night Football game against the Falcons and the Saints. And so I took her down to New Orleans to see the game. And needless to say, the Falcons won. I think that was the same year the Falcons went to the Super Bowl. We won't talk about the Super Bowl. But, man, that was a fun game. But, yeah, a lot of folks were giving us the old side eye since she was wearing her Saint stuff. I didn't wear my Falcon stuff, but once they saw me cheering for the Falcons, they kind of knew. They kind of knew. All right, Devin Lloyd, Tyler Lockett. Oh, he's a rookie. Tyler Lockett. Then we have a nice die cut. We have Marcus Jones, rookie. And then Saquon Barkley with the Giants. All right, we have very blurry Kyler Murray. I'm about to throw this camera out the window. I'm hearing reports that Arizona might be done without Kyler. David Bell with the Browns. Breece Hall. And then we have Hunter Renfrow. It's amazing about the Kyler Murray situation, because didn't they just recently sign him to an extension for, golly, $1 gazillion? I mean, isn't a good portion of it guaranteed? All right, Tom Brady, the man. Then we have Evan Neal. Then we have Jermaine Johnson, the second die cut. And then Darren Bland. We have a 49er here. I'm not going to look. I want to be surprised. We have Roger McCreary. I'm guessing it's not Brock, because usually rookies are not in the far back, but who knows. Josh Allen with, he's high-stepping it there with the Bills. Then we have Breece Hall again. And our 49er is Tyrion Davis-Price. And then our last pack of this blaster box battle. Okay. We have Aaron Rodgers, the now New Jersey Jets. Then we have Kurt Warner. Wow. That caught me off guard. Then we have a die cut of Dak Prescott. And lastly, we have Trevor Lawrence, the man who's going to lead the Jaguars possibly to something. I think they're going to do well this year. I think the Jaguars are going to have a good season, winning season, and they'll probably make it to at least the second round of the playoffs. I think they're going to do very well. Anyway, well, a side note, the WWE has a new promotion where they're doing WWE inspired championship belts for all the NFL teams except for one, and that's the Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's because the family that owns the Jaguars also owns the AEW. So that is absolutely hilarious in my opinion. All right, so that is it. That is the end of the Blaster Box battle. I have to admit, I thought Target was going to win this one. It was amazing that we got the swatch for the first pack, but Walmart was not going to leave us disappointed. They gave us a Willie Roaf autograph, and it's numbered number to what was it? It was 66. Oh wait, sorry, I'm holding it upside down. All right, I was like, it's 66. It's 34 out of 99. Is the swatch numbered? Let's see. It is not. So it is not numbered, but it's still a pretty cool swatch. Woo! You know what? I can't say which one's better. I'm gonna have to lean more towards the autograph. So even though it is the Saints, I have to say if this one won, it is by the thinnest of threads. It is that who's that swimmer? Michael Phelps barely touching that finish sensor at that one Olympics way back in the day, like a tenth of a second before the other guy. I forget who it was. It's that photo finish of a win. I'm gonna have to give it to the Willie Roaf because I'm more partial to autos as well as that it's a numbered card. So, but man, this was quite awesome. I'm quite surprised because I've pulled one other auto in the select that was a Fryermuth with the Steelers. But this was pretty cool. This caught me off guard. The swatch, I think I pulled up another swatch. It was, I think, a Danny Gray from the 49ers. But never once during a box battle and never the first pack. So this was a heck of a surprise for me. So tell me, what did you guys think of this particular? Were you just as surprised as I am? Who do you think who won? Do you think Target had the better packs or Walmart? I mean, all in all, with the other stuff with the die cuts, it was all pretty much the same to me. We had some good rookies and we had some good veterans. Looks like the Target one had a lot of Amon-Ra St. Browns. So it's all good, man. I really just enjoy opening things up. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks so much for spending your time out of your day. And if you want to do me the favor, the birthday surprise, you can always hit that subscribe and like. You don't have to, but you know what? Every little bit helps and is much appreciated. Anyway, that's it for me. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.